morning, folks. Hey, guess what? The Old Fisherman is back to the lake here again this morning, and down here's my favorite little ducks again. Hey, beautiful day today. Look at the sky. Look at the sun. I know I keep doing that, but you need to. You need to slow down and smell the roses. Everybody does. Nothing like it. Slowing down and smelling the roses. And here's my little buddies. Hey, little buddies. Look at them ducks. Ain't they pretty? Them jokers is pretty. Come on. Come on. Look at that. Don't you wish you was a duck just swim along like that? Fly through the sky and look down at everybody? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? It'd be nice to be able to fly around and just look down at the world and everything. We appreciate each and every one of you. Hey, we going back today fishing. Hey, it's a beautiful day to be alive, and we gonna love life again. Hey, let's go fishing and see what we can do today on this lake. Love all of you. Let's go fishing. Well, good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you. I'm gonna go over a few things with you this morning. We're using the H2O reel. We got braid line on this H2O blue rod here. It's a H2O blue 7-foot rod. 12 to 20 pound test, 1/4 to 3/4 ounce lure, but I'm using a 1 ounce, 5-inch Boyd Duckett. And today I put a Mylon treble hook on the back with a little, makes it like you got a little, it's a little bit more length with a little bit of fuzz on the end. My other rod that I've been using is a Bone Daddy. Got an H2O reel on the Bone Daddy also, and it's a 7-foot rod, and a H2O 7-foot rod express Bone Daddy rod. It's a 12 to 20, 1/4 to 3/4 ounce. I like that range, 1/4 to 3/4 up to 3/4. Anything bigger to 1 inch, 1 ounce or so is a little bit too stiff for me. I like a little bend on the end. And we're using fluorocarbon line as my leader from a swivel. I always carry a swivel about 2 foot up on my flutter spoon. You don't have to, it's got a swivel on the end. And I also put Gamakatsu hooks on the back of these flutter spoons, and but I still miss a lot of fish because a lot of them hit at it and it snags them under the chin and all. But we're gonna stop here and we're gonna see if we can catch a couple. I know the sun's bright. I have trouble with the morning sun, but we're gonna drop down and see if we can catch a couple here. The fish are pushed, have been. And yesterday I had a bad day. I didn't catch but 4, but and some of them didn't get on video. My video messed up, but they pushed in a little pocket. We got 50, 80 foot of water right out here, but it's a little creek channel runs in here, and off this creek channel, the creek bends and goes close to the bank, and it makes a little pocket in here. And these fish have been in this pocket, and they all been nice ones, what I'm catching in here. They might not be here today because yesterday I didn't get but 4. So they're tapering off, but I've been able to catch my limit in here, and I'm not far from the bank, y'all. I'm not probably 60 yards from the bank. This channel runs up close to the bank, and then it runs on up shallower, but right on the side over here, it kind of bends on this side, and I think herring and all is relating this next to the bank in here. I don't know if they feeding on mayfly lavas or what have you. All I'm doing is searching, pulling up and down this creek valley. It's a valley basically with a ditch in it, and these fish run these channels, and if you can get on the right little pocket on these channels or the end of a channel where they pushed up and there's fish in there, you can catch some nice fish. But now it won't be a lot of them. You ain't gonna see a lot of them on your fish finder. You might see a couple. And I noticed when I drop it to the bottom, there's a lot of shell, mussel shells down there on the bottom, so it must be a kind of a good place in here, sandy maybe bottom. But anyhow, hey, we might not catch fish this morning, but I was kind of going over what I'm using. I'm glad y'all could be with me on another episode. We stopped at another place over there. I've been catching some, and I didn't get a bite, so it might be an off day. Yesterday it seemed like they're starting to, I couldn't find the fish yesterday, and I had been finding plenty up till yesterday. So they're making a change for some reason. You never know why. I don't. You try to figure it out. Moon phases, fronts. But for some reason or other, they're slacking off. And I think what's happening, they're moving to another location. They might be moving out of these ditches now and back out. So we got to find the fish again is what we got to do. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work this channel all the way back. Sometimes in the morning they get to the back of it back here. I'm gonna work this channel all the way back and see if we can get a bite. We're in 27 foot of water, shallow. But that's where I've been catching them bigger ones. And why it ain't no bass in here, I don't, you know, they might be one step up. They might be in 12, 8, 12, 10 foot of water, right along that ledge. And to catch them bass, you'd probably almost have to, with this spoon, you'd almost have to yo-yo it down that ledge. And I don't like casting this spoon, that thing's heavy. I like just dropping it and power winding it. What I'm doing, I got the line at the 45, but I'm not seeing any fish, and it ain't good. I'm afraid we're gonna have a bad day today. We got to search. I don't know what's going on. This is the first time I've come in here this long and not get a bite. No, I heard one hit somewhere. I see one hit back behind me. That might be a good sign. That's how I found this place. I come in here and one hit, and I got up under where they hit, and that's where I caught them. So, hey, maybe we'll still catch one. Let's keep working it. See what happens. Alright folks, we done moved around to another area. We can't seem to find no fish this morning. It's tough. We're gonna work this channel out in here and see what we can find. Hopefully some in here. We done went to 2 spots, ain't caught a fish, ain't had a bite. And that is not good. We got overcast condition, we got rain coming in supposedly. And we'll see what happens. So far, we ain't found no fish. I ain't been on nothing. They ain't stirring this morning so far. But we don't give up. Might give out, but we don't give up. We get on and we catch our 5 real quick, I hope. See what happens here. See if we can get a bite in here. I see a few fish that could be stripers in here. We're gonna see if they'll bite. I don't know what's wrong with the fish today. Yesterday was a bad day too. I mean, I caught 4 and that was it. I've had the 5th one on yesterday, he got off. But they're kind of slow. Crappers ain't doing nothing either. Can't find nothing biting. It's gonna shut down on me. They're making a move, they're making a change. We got to figure them out, get the right place. That's what happens. That's what happens. When they make a move, everything changes. Might have to find a new area of the lake to catch them in. That's what it's all about, searching. We searching right now. I see some gars, I don't see no rockfish. There ain't nothing showing up when I start reeling. That ain't good. Normally, when you pull up to a place, you don't have to see but 1 or 2 hooks. You pull up, start working this spoon, they show up. It's like they can hear it. I believe they can hear that spoon coming through the water. I'll pull up here a little bit, get another bite. It might be all the way back in the back. I don't know. We're on a creek turn out here. Usually they hang around this creek turn. Right there looks like some fish to me. Right there looks like stripers. It dropped off in that creek and there's a whole bunch of fish laying in that drop off. And that's probably stripers not feeding. What I'm thinking that is. Stripers not feeding. 37 foot of water. We get one to bite it. One bite and then I'll know that's them. Until then, you got to wonder. I believe them stripers, Dutto. I believe them stripers. We just got to put the slant on it to catch them. Stripers under me now. I'll see them there. Yes, there was a bite. Them stripers. Okay, now we know the stripers here. I don't know how big they are. But now we know they're here. They're all up under me now. They done got all stirred up. Now we're gonna catch one on this pull. You watch what I tell you. There he is on the way down. I knew it. I knew it. When they show up, I know what I'm looking at. And they here. Yesterday there wasn't nothing in here. I come in here late yesterday. I don't know how big they're gonna be. But we got one. We got one. Pretty good one. Hey, pretty good one. Get the net out. Pretty good one. pretty good, and we got a bunch of them under us too. Whole school of them out there. Whole school of them. Had to search to get him though. Hey, there he is. He's a nice one too. He's a good one. He's probably about 4 pounds. About 3 pounds rather. Ain't that big. He ain't big as one of the other places, but hey, he's a fish. First bite of the day, folks. Y'all see it? First bite of the day. You got to love first bite of the day. We got them all up on us. All we got to do is drop down and get them done. Hurry up. We got to hurry up though. Got to hurry up. Alright. Got to hurry up. Look at that. Nice. Alright. I want to try this other spoon with the Mylon on it. Y'all see this right here? We showed you earlier. Let's try it and see if they'll bite that. I put that hook on it, already had stuff on it. It's a big treble hook. See if they'll bite that thing. We got them all up on us 30 foot. It's a different rod. It's not as it don't have the action the other rods got. We're gonna see if we can catch one with it. You might not bite that with the Mylon on it. I was curious. That's why I'm trying this. Might be messing up. Let some fish out here. All we got to do is catch them. There he is. Oh, I had him. Got off. I pulled a rod out of my hand, to be honest with you. About pulled a rod out of my hand. I think these fish in here are smaller. They're not the big fish. Might be some big ones mixed in it. There you go. They hit the one with the Mylon on it. Look at that. Huh? Small fish. Small fish, I think. I don't know. It might be bigger than I think. Oh my, might be bigger than I think. Hey, small fish. See, that's the problem with that Mylon. Yeah, small fish. Oh, come on back. We might throw that sucker back. He hit that Mylon, say is what he hit. That thing's trailing behind it like a shad. Let's try another, see if we can catch nothing with it. This rod's a lot lighter than that rod yonder. You can feel all the action on this rod. Other one's got a lot of bend in it. It's a saltwater type rod. That's a little fish. We don't want them kind. We want bigger fish. That's the problem. Got on another one. Got on another and he hit it way up too. Way up. What? He ain't that big, I don't think. I had to move around to get back on him. Them jokers was moving around on me. Ain't that bad. Ain't that bad. Oh, he ain't that bad at all. One thing I noticed about with that Mylon on that treble hook, they grabbing it better. They hitting it. Where the other one, they kind of swatting at it. And you catch them in the chin. With this plug and that bigger hook, they grabbing at it. They swallowing it, trying to. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all see it? Look at him. Look at that Mylon. See that Mylon on that treble hook? That makes a difference. It makes him grab. Of course, he has got this one on the bottom of his lip now. So maybe I'm just thinking that. About all of them I catch snagged hooked on the other. Gee. I'll show you this thing to you again. It's all messed up. But the hair is all crossed up. I like to keep it straight on the hook. In this case, it's all crossed up. I'll show it to you. That treble hook I bought separate. It had the hair already on it. Let's see if we can catch nothing on it. Because the Boyd Duckett don't come with a treble hook with a Mylon on it. That's something I added. Just to experiment. Seems to be working. Seems to be. That fish there hit it way up. I don't know if it's helping or not. It really ain't gonna know. I guess if you start increasing your the amount of you catch, and not the ones that get off get less. What I'm trying to say, your ratio of catching, it might be helping out. Who knows? From day to day, that makes a difference. Whether they're half feeding or just hitting at it. Moving around this pocket out here, trying to get back on them. It's a school of them hanging around this creek bed out here. The problem is you got to get the right place on the creek bed. Stir them up. Dropping off as they're laying in the middle of that creek as it drops off today at about 35 foot of water, a little deeper. They ain't out shallower. I'll tell you what, this fishing right here will wear you out. No doubt. Will wear you out. Now there's some suspended. See, it's cloudy, so they're probably going to suspend. They're going to hit way up. Probably as you bring it through, about halfway up when I ought to take it. I see them down there. They ain't hitting it, but I see them. There's fish in there. They suspended in this creek bed, what it is. Creek channel. They suspended. Ain't taking it now, and they in there too. Beat the boat, see it stir them up. That one hit it on the way down. One hit it on the way down. Thumped it on the way down, and I missed him. One thing about this rod with this braid line, you can feel anything bumping. See ya. Oh, he got off. Doggone it. Just talking about more ratio of catching and gets off. They out here in the main channel today. Where they at? Swing on nothing. They're scattered out here in this channel. I don't think there's a lot of big fish in here. A lot of small. But you never know when a big one might grab a hold of it. Y'all can see there's a lot of work in this. And a lot of work. You never know when one's gonna hit it. You got to keep working it. You can't be as lazy. It ain't like putting hair out there and let it do the work. You got to make them like this. We're in 40 foot of water. I hadn't been fishing this deep, but that might be where they at today. Right there looks like some fish too. Oh, we got one on it. We got one on it. He took it on the way down. We got one on it. We got one on it. I went to pull up and the line was slack. He done grabbed it and come up with it. That's what he done. Great day. That just a pulling in it. My goodness. He's mad. He's mad. Good one too. Good one. Look at that, folks. Old Fisherman still can catch a couple. Lake Murray. Catch him on the souped up jig today, a spoon today. Souped up with a trailer with the Mylon on it. See that? What I'm talking about. Woo! About got me. There he is. He nailed it. He nailed it. He nailed it. Great day, he nailed it. They just little. All this to it. I don't know, he ain't too little. It's a pretty good one. Pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. Yeah, yeah. He's a pretty good one. Look at him. at him. Look at him. That's what I'm talking about. Jumbo Magnum.